Talking about Bangkok, Thailand, this city never sleeps, and once you move to or visit the city, you can't completely avoid the happening nightlife. It can be the mixture of craziness, romance, sense of adventure, mouth-watering, exoticism, or even the plain excitement. Nightlife in Bangkok can be like a blast. Of course, anyone who has ever been to Thailand most likely envisions Bangkok nightlife to be somewhat, well, go-go bars, hardcore partying, prominent red light districts, sex tourism, which is crazily valued at $6.4 billion a year in revenue as of 2015. This is true, but I would say this is not really representing the nightlife of Bangkok, Thailand as a whole.
She's super nervous.
So any discussion about nightlife in Bangkok can't completely ignore the party scene, but nightlife in Bangkok has so much more to offer than just adult theme fun. And today we will tell you all about that.
3 of these little doors. What?
I'll get used to it after a while.
Another locker door, dude. What?
There are 5 main things you can put yourself into when it comes to spending nighttime in Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand.
Now let's think about this together real quick. If you have only one night in Bangkok, how would you spend it?
Let's go high up above the city skyline.
Going up and drinking water because I'm way too broke for this.
Water is 400 baht, $10.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not kidding.
I'm going to the bathroom, drinking out of the sink.
Drink from the tap. And then go back to the sky bar.
In the city of hustle and bustle, like Bangkok, soaking up in the full 360-degree view of the city is one of the great ways to spend a late evening night.
Are you excited?
But to come up here is absolutely beautiful, and it's definitely something you want to see. The building doesn't look that high when you're far away, but when you're up here, it's like being in a plane. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Like, I highly recommend come like around 9.
If that's too high or too fancy, let's go somewhere a little more chill.
Today's gonna be a lot different than what we normally do. We're gonna show you the inside of one of the rooftop bars here in Bangkok, Thailand. So if you guys have ever heard of Yas Theory, it's a giant YouTube channel. They're really big. They're actually here in Bangkok, and they are throwing a spontaneous party at a rooftop bar called 722.
Move on to the night market. Woo! Look at this! This is so fancy. I'm so happy every time I see like a bunch of stall, like food stall. It just makes me so happy. Like seeing like a little bit of, oh my god, this is so cheap, like 20 baht for pad thai. 100 baht for baht. Anybody want baht? This is in front of Fortune Town. For night market, the popular night market among Thais in Bangkok is, I would say, JJ Green and Train Market.
That's really cool. So if you look this way, there's a whole bunch of restaurants like raised up, and they're above the actual market, so you can actually sit there and eat and drink and overwatch the whole market.
Yeah, exactly. That's for drinking place there.
And it kind of makes you feel like you're at a carnival.
I would say this is one of the coolest places to shop, to eat, to drink, and do all kind of like night activity in just one area. As the vibe here is not like the hustle and bustle or something you would see in the big city. Instead, it's more like relaxing and chill. And for shopping, it features most of like young designer clothes, vintage style, street style fashion, second-hand products as well here. Next is Talat Nat Rot Phai, which is translated into English as Train Night Market.
But for the first impression, Look at how vibrant it is.
These bring the feel of kind of like carnival night bazaar. The whole market is divided into 3 main zones: food, bar, and shopping. Food zones is huge here.
This place is huge.
It's really huge. I don't know where.
Like I'm lost.
Too much food or shopping? Okay, that's not a problem. Let's go back to the party.
90 baht buckets. Great way to save some money and get drunk. So enjoy your time here.
We know how to play.
How do you pull a rock, paper, scissors for who eats it?
You have to take out a number between 0 or 5. Then we sum up all the numbers, and for example, if the total is 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15.
Backpacking Khao San Road can be broken into 2 sections: food and nightlife.
It has so many hostels and bars.
Many of the infamous creepy crawlers. They have anything from scorpions, worms, crickets, or even tarantulas. For nightlife, there is no place in Bangkok like Khao San Road. They have 3 main streets full of bars with wild nightlife.
But during the day and like coming into the evening, Khao San Road seems like just a giant market with a lot of bars.
As soon as the sun goes down, things get pretty wild and busy here. I mean, come on, look at this. If Khao San Road isn't enough, you can head over to the famous red light district in Bangkok.
So many white people, like Westerners, and like there's the ladies trying to bring you in the room, like in the houses, with glass doors, and like the Bangkok bunnies you walk down the road. It's just there's hooters.
The most famous ones are Soy Cowboy, Nana Plaza, Patpong, and Soy Twilight. There are even lots of upscale good bars. If you're looking for something a little more laid back or high end, don't worry, there's a spot for you as well. Bangkok has some of the best bars in the world. You can find hidden gems all over the place. No, really, like hidden behind 2 locker rooms.
3 of these little doors.
You get used to it after a while.
Another locker door, dude. What?
In the coolest bars I've ever been. Or you can try some of the upscale beer houses, home to more than 15 handcrafted IPAs and wheat imports. I highly recommend the Apple Crumble beer. It's the best beer I've ever had.
We'll get that next.
So, can you answer that question we asked at the beginning of the video? If you have only one night in Bangkok, how would you spend it? More chill or more like hardcore partying? In this video, we just give you a small glimpse of nightlife in Bangkok. But if you want to see more about Bangkok and also other countries and cities, check out our description box below as we create the vlog for every single experience since we quit the job and travel full-time together. We hope you find this video very helpful. And if we missed anything, feel free to tell us in the comments below. And also, since we post travel vlogs almost every day, we will travel to Mexico and around South Asia next, so make sure you subscribe as there are plenty more travels and adventures to come.